So someone needs to say this aloud and someone needs to hear this. So I started content creation almost like 45 days ago, and I have grown this account from 0 followers to 800 of you in a span of a month. So thanks everyone who's liking my videos, liking my post and everything and engaging with me. But at the same time, I want to share this with everyone who wants to get into content creation, that it's not an easy job. I started content creation 45 days ago, but it consumed me a lot. It consumes me in terms of times, like I have to create content walking around the house, going to shops and malls or gym or park or for school pics and drops with a camera, running camera in my hand. So it's not easy. And then I have to spend a lot of time like editing the reels and scheduling and posting and then engaging with the community and making sure that I'm active every time I post, just to engage with the community. So it takes a lot of time, and especially it's a little difficult, it's a little stressful for me because I'm a full-time working professional, and then I am a mom to two, a 4-year-old and a 15-month-old, plus I have a household to manage, something that I organize almost like 100 to 150 times a day. So that really kills a lot of time. Then when you are in the park and the gym, because my niche is like motivating people to change their morning routine, for women to wake up at 5 a.m. and then make sure that they have me time. So for me, my wake up time is like between 4 to 4:30 a.m. and then I start my journey. So I have to make sure that all my equipment, be it my phone or be it my selfie stick or be it the remote or studio lights, everything is charged, so that when I wake up in the morning, everything is like ready for me to start recording the content. Also, it's not very easy because you are in middle of an exercise, you are middle, like you're doing something, and suddenly you realize, okay, fine, the angle should be right, there is no shadow, there is enough light, so that when you post on social media, it looks nice and clean and you get engagement. So every time in back of your mind and brains, it's always like, oh, is the angle right, is there a shadow? I mean, if I'm doing an exercise, I want to like do it, like I want to be involved in it, and I should have like 100% concentration about like doing that exercise right. But if I am doing a CrossFit, there are like 20 people, it's a group activity, but I'm just like half of the time moving my selfie stick around, moving my camera around and recording everything, pausing, resuming, pausing, resuming. It's a lot of effort. And then there are people, if you're in a public space, be it a park or a gym or recording, or you're in a mall shopping some healthy stuff and you want to capture that and share it with your Insta family or Facebook or social media family, there are people who are watching you, there are people who are judging you at the same time. So if you are someone who wants to get into content creation, be ready for it, be mentally, physically ready for it. There'll be people who will judge you in public space specifically. I am so addictive to phone nowadays because I am checking all the likes and the comments, the number of followers, every now and then. So if you are someone who are really passionate about getting into content creation, only then start it. And someone who is very much okay with spending like at least 3 to 4 hours every day creating content and then editing it and then posting it, only then get into this social media business. Plus someone who says that, okay, content creation is easy, you don't need anything, there is no money involved, there are thousands and thousands of subscriptions, you need good equipment, because no one wants to watch something which is not AV right, like audio and video should be perfect, like it should be correct in terms of like people should be able to see you, hear you well, and there should not be any like blur videos. Your content should be good. So getting that subscription for maybe Chat GPT or CapCut to edit those videos or anything else, it takes money, it needs money. Plus, if you talk about equipment, I'm not saying that you need like a proper professional as a beginner equipments, but something as like a beginner kit, be it a studio light, be it a phone, a good recording camera, a good selfie stick, some like car mounts if you're recording like your journeys. So it needs money. It does, and they say you can start just with your phone. No, you do not. And plus you don't get influencer like followers like that. Sometimes you have to boost your post, so that advertisement cost on all social medias, if you boost your post, it costs you a lot. So don't just listen to the influencers out there who've got like thousands and billions of followers and telling you, oh, it's easy. It is not easy. I might sound like a broken record here, but I'm saying it again and again. It's not easy until unless it's your like passion. Don't get into content creation.